Today we are checking out the IN ERA FENRIR 1:72 scale model kit. Just from the box alone, this thing already looks insane. The box is massive and immediately stands out. On the back, you get a preview of what the completed build will look like, and it looks incredible. The box is so massive it actually comes with a built-in handle just to carry it. I am going to build it from start to finish and give you a detailed and honest breakdown of the entire experience. Opening the box now, it's a bit of a challenge just because it's so massive. But once you're inside, look at this. This reflective silhouette art is stunning. They really nailed the presentation on this one. There are a total of 34 runners in this kit, so it is going to take quite a bit of time to complete. All the runners are individually sealed and the packaging quality is excellent. Here is the pre-built inner frame, which we will take a closer look at later. Here is the stand. Here are the stickers and decals. We also have a flexible optional cable included. The manual is quite thick. It is fully colored and highly detailed. It looks great and seems easy to follow. Let us now take a closer look at the pre-built inner frame. Unfortunately, it is not made of metal, which might disappoint some builders expecting a more premium material. However, it still feels solid in hand and appears to be made from high-quality, durable plastic. The molding looks clean and the structure gives a strong sense of stability, which should hold up well during assembly and posing. Let's start building. Starting with the head. At first glance, that blue effect almost looks like a second face, but look closer. It's actually the back of the head, a subtle detail but a very clever one. Next is the torso. This section has excellent detail. The movement is smooth with a piston-like mechanism that adds a nice mechanical feel. The real highlight is the back. The spine detail looks amazing. Another highlight is the arms. They feature excellent detail. The arms are double jointed, allowing for better movement. The fingers look impressive, and the shoulders have a very cool mechanical design. Here is the left arm. The waist is highly detailed. It features several hatches that can be opened, along with multiple moving parts that add to its mechanical complexity. The legs feature excellent detail. The craftsmanship is refined and the movement is smooth. The clawed feet add a unique design element, while the pistons reinforce the mechanical aesthetic. The articulation is very good. Here is the left leg. The compact fighter is packed with impressive detail. The construction feels solid and it looks great even as a standalone display piece. Once attached to the Fenrir's torso, it fits securely and blends seamlessly into the overall design. Fenrir is equipped with 5 sets of weapons designed for different combat situations. Whip Sword. The tail of Fenrir transforms into a flexible sword, capable of extended reach and unpredictable attack patterns. Machete, a standard sword with a sleek design and movable blade, mounted on the waist of Fenrir for close-range combat. And it has a cool gimmick. The whip sword and machete can be combined to form the composite longsword, which looks very awesome and massive. Long slash blade, a katana-inspired weapon with a long blade and a sleek design. built for fast and precise close-range attacks. Jet Large Sword, an oversized sword with a heavy mechanical design and a unique transformation gimmick. It serves as the sheath of the long slash blade, transforming into a massive weapon once the blade is inserted inside and used as its handle. Combination shotgun. A pair of large shotguns featuring detailed mechanical parts and movable components. Equipped with detachable magazines for ammunition and built for powerful close-range firepower. Mechanical arms. A pair of articulated mechanical arms mounted on Fenrir's shoulders. Equipped with ranged weapons and designed for additional combat support. The mechanical arms also serve as storage units for the shotguns. Display base. A large and sturdy display stand with highly detailed mechanical design and adjustable height support for dynamic poses. After completing the IN ERA FENRIR, I can confidently say that this is one of the most impressive model kits I've built. The design is absolutely stunning. Every section is packed with mechanical detail, layered armor, and excellent color separation. No matter which angle you look at, there's always something interesting to appreciate. It's the kind of kit that immediately stands out on the display shelf. The engineering is equally impressive. The build feels solid and the parts fit together with great precision. Once assembled, the Fenrir has excellent articulation, allowing for a wide range of dynamic poses without sacrificing stability. One of my favorite aspects is the overall build experience. The inner frame is highly detailed, the part separation is excellent, and the assembly process stays engaging from start to finish. It's clear that a lot of thought went into the engineering of this kit. If I had to point out a couple of minor drawbacks, the first would be the decals. There are a lot of them. Applying every decal takes time and patience, but the final result is absolutely worth the effort because they add another level of realism and detail to the finished model. The second is that a few small parts may occasionally come loose while you're handling or posing the kit. Thankfully, it isn't a major issue, and it doesn't affect the overall structural integrity. Once everything is back in place, the model still feels remarkably solid and well built. Overall, the positives far outweigh these minor inconveniences. The Fenrir delivers an incredible combination of design, engineering, articulation, and display presence. It's a rewarding build that looks phenomenal once completed, and it's a kit I can easily recommend to anyone who enjoys highly detailed mecha models. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss future builds, reviews, and assembly showcases. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. Have you built the IN ERA FENRIR, or is it on your wish list? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep building, keep creating, and I'll see you in the next video.